Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. This is Jimmy DGS91 here, and be welcome again to my Let's Play of Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the PC. Play it on the Jedi Knight difficulty. So, after Jaden traversed all that lava and that buildings of Taspir III, now he goes inside the Imperial Power facility to look up for Rosh. But before he finds Rosh, Jaden will have a lot of trouble with Imperials and dark side force users, followers of Tavion. And at the end, he have to do a very tough choice. You'll see why. Anyway, let's get to the video now.
You!
So, the itty-bitty Jedi has come to rescue his friend. That's so sweet.
Where's Rosh?
What makes you think he wants to be rescued? Tavion turned him to the dark side, just like that.
Where is he?
Ooh, someone's getting awfully angry, aren't they? Forgetting your Jedi training?
Look, Alora. Why serve Tavion? It's not too late to join us and fight her! I'm taking Rosh out of here! Make it easy on yourself and tell me where he is!
Oh, he's around. I think I'll go look for him.
Okay, so here at the start of this second part of this mission here on Taspir III. And yep, as you can see, we found Alora again. Remember that Twilight girl we thought on Hoth? Yep, he is back here. And Jaden seems a little bit angry. Yep, well, a Jedi that's angry, well, you know where this leads, but let's see what happens later on. If you look up here on this statue here, you can jump to this ledge to look more closer. I believe this is the statue of Marga Ragnos. Yep, this dead Sith Lord that those guys are trying to resurrect using the force powers they're siphoning along all the galaxy. So yep. Anyway, on this ledge here, just use force absorption before you enter on this door and dispose of those cultists inside here. Just do a saber parry to this guy.
Come get me, Jedi!
Come on. Let's dispose of you using the strong style, you stupid saber cultist. Anyway, they are dead, so let's move on through this hallway here with mind trick ready. And go through this door and use mind trick on those Imperial workers inside this room and kill them very easily. Nothing too much. Just look at those things here, those electronic stuff, that machinery out there. It's pretty much a power facility, like I said on my introduction. Yep, I don't know to what, but it is a power facility. Anyway, there's an energy weapon recharger here. Use it if you need it. I'm using because of my concussion rifle ammo. Yep. This door here is locked. So the only door I have to go through is this door here on the left side of this door. And we enter on this big room right here. Just look at those things, those pipes, leaking lava, those kind of wells here. Why they are doing that? I don't know, but just don't fall down those pits or wells here, because if you fall down, you get a lot of damage or even die. And there are some pools of water down there. We get to that area later on. I'll show you when, very shortly. But if you go around this pipe here in the center and look up, look, it's Alora. You cannot kill her using any weapon you have up to this point because she is invulnerable. But have your lightsaber and force absorption ready, because when you try to go across to the other side of this room to that door, a little cutscene will happen.
But you are persistent, Jedi.
And when the cutscene ends, 2 Reborns will drop to your position and battle with you in this very cramped space. There's one enough then? Where's the other? Oh, he's there. The Saber Staff Reborn. That guy's close to death, as I can sense, but I have to deal with this Staff Reborn first. Alright, he's dead.
I will break you.
Come on, little Reborn. And you're dead. Yeah, a very nasty ambush if you're unprepared. Also, you can fall on the lava if you're uncaring enough, or you can try to push those Reborns on the lava if you can do that. Anyway, there are that, so let's move on through this door and go all the way down using this elevator. And now, on this room, a very tough spot, you have to battle with 2 Reborns inside this room as soon as you enter inside this room. So I recommend you use Force Absorption and Force Protection at the same time to battle with those 2 guys. You have to have a good look on them and try to not be cornered by those guys. So always watch your back and your side here. And try to dispose the guy with the 2 lightsabers first, because the guy with the saber staff is not so dangerous that he can sound. Yeah, those guys are trying to attack me at any cost. And they both are using Dark Ray Jedi. It's never a good thing. So I have to play carefully here, try to not be cornered by those guys. Come on. I'm tired of you. Oh, you will die now because you're weak because of your Dark Rage. Yeah, very nasty trap if you're unprepared. And also, if you fall down here in the water, yep, your lightsaber will turn out if it touches the water, so that's not a nice place to fight with the Reborn, so we have to jump, use Force Absorption and Protection all the time, because those 2 guys will try to attack you at the same time. That's not good. Anyway, they are dead. There are a med pack here on the right side, and some ammo here, and I think a Mercy. Yep, on the left side. Anyway, let's proceed through this door. And come to this area. Doesn't matter which door you want to pass through, because both doors will lead to the same room. But from where you came from, if you look here to the left side, you see this angled pipe here. Jump over it, and you attack the first secret area with a large shield booster. Yep, the first secret, I think, of 6 secrets on this level, so yeah. Anyway, let's move through this door. And look at this machinery here. Yep. If you go around this machinery to this side and jump on this little pit here, you'll find a med pack. That's not a secret area, but it's a nice item to have if you're under 100% health, so yeah. Anyway, when you come to this room, what you have to do here is to jump on those pipes of this machine here, go all the way up.
Are all Jedi as weak as Rosh, or just Katarn's personal brats?
Yeah, Alora is there again, and they say that all the Jedi are weak. Well, we'll find out. That's a saber cultist up there, so I like to dispose of him using the concussion rifle. Like that. Now dispose of the cultist up here. Using the lightsaber, just like that. Nothing too much difficult. Yep. Anyway, let's go all the way up here to this higher platform. Alright, from this platform here, looking back to the machinery, if you look right and go to this catwalk right here, you see those 2 columns here, in this hole here, this small hole here on the wall. if you use Force Sense, you sense there's some items up there. Actually, this is a secret area. You have to use Force Jump to go to this section here and grab a med pack and a large shield booster. Very nice items to have. The second secret of 6 secrets, so yay. Anyway, so let's get back to this platform. Come on, like that. And now on this section here, this door is locked. There's another door on the right of that door is locked. So we have to go through this door here on the right. And that's a checkpoint, so I use that if I die here. I hope not, but anyway, let's go through this door. And you see this antenna dish and this catwalk. When you enter inside the room, Reborn is waiting for you. And he's just using Dark Rage. Yeah, you have to fight with him in this cramped space. Let's try to kill this guy. Just like that. And he's dead. Anyway, you look to this antenna dish here, and there's some lava down there, so very dangerous place. Don't fall down while you're battling or fighting with the Reborn. Anyway, if you look to this antenna dish and use Force Sense, you sense there's some items behind that antenna, so jump over the antenna to tag the third secret area of this level with some items here. Now let's get back to that higher platform using Force Jump. That's very nerve-wracking. Okay, so now let's move on right now through this door. Now before you enter this door, if you use Force Sense, you sense there's a lot of Stormtroopers inside this door. So what I do is to have my trick ready and use my trick of the Stormtrooper who has the rocket launcher. He just blow up of those Stormtroopers using the rocket launcher, if he can. Come on, little guy, have to go a better position. Anyway, let's deal with those guys using their traditional lightsaber. We dispose of you. Thank you for your service, sir. And yep, we are the section where Alora was before. Remember, we are down there. This section with the pipes and the lava. Anyway, there's a med pack here, some ammo if you need it, around this perimeter, and a weapon energy recharger right here that we use. Okay, this section is finally clear, so the only door you can proceed is this door here on the right side from where you came from this door right here. This door here on the right side. But before you enter, have Force Absorption ready, and your lightsaber as well, because as soon as you enter inside the door, those cultists will try to ambush you. A saber-wielding cultist is already dead, and this cultist force user cultist user force drain. So be ready for that. Come on. Anyway, they are dead. Now I have to go down this ramp here, but be careful because as soon as you cross this ramp here to go to the other side, have Force Absorption ready. Yeah, another ambush of 2 saber cultists. So be ready for that. And now let's dispose of this little guy. Come on. Just die. Thank you. And they are dead. Okay, from the beginning of this ramp here on the other side, you see there's a little alcove here on the upper side near to those power conduits, I believe. You see this power conduit way over there, or way up there, near to this hole here on the roof. You can jump on this power conduit and walk through it to access the 4th secret of this level with a med pack and a large shield booster. So yay. So let's jump back down. and try to not take landing damage. Okay, so let's proceed through this hallway. And you have to come to this room right here. This door here on the right is locked.
Jedi.
But as you can hear, here on the left, what we have here, a Reborn Master, just waiting for you right here. I'll save my game just in case, because you know, on the previous level, I died because of these Reborn Masters. And this Reborn Master uses 2 lightsabers, so he's more faster and quick than the other Reborn Master. And also you can throw him into dead end. Basically is that. So I'll save my game just in case. Anyway, let's face this guy. Force absorption and protection ready. I'll try to attack him all the time with the strong style. As you can see, he's much more skilled than the usual reborns that you found. Sometimes you have to play defensively against this guy. Like right now, he's just using Force Lightning as hell. Come on, little reborn. Also, I think you can try to use Mind Trick on that Imperial worker to distract him a little bit. Just look at how this guy attacked me if he's using Force Drain now. Come on, little guy, attack me. You're fearing something. He's using Dark Rage now. So you have to retreat a little bit. Escape from him and get this mat back. Come on, where are you? Let's use my trick on that Imperial worker, if I can. Well, I think not. Come on, little guy. I'm not bad with you on that section. It's very dangerous. And yet, they can use dark side and light side force powers at the same time. Come on.
Good you are.
He's using Dark Raid now, that's very dangerous. Come on, just die, Reborn Master. Thank you. Jeez. Those guys are very tough. Anyway, let's jump back here to that where the Imperial worker was. I'll use Force Heal here because it's very tricky to kill that Reborn. He's a pain in the ass. I will save my game here just in case as well, because to battle with this guy and try to kill him and get back to this point. If I died later on, that's never a good thing. And if I die, I will just redo my game from a later point. Anyway, what you have to do here, you see that force field there. If you use the switch, it will disable the force field. But as you can see, we will not have enough time to pass through that force field. So what you have to do here, well, just disable the force field, jump here, and use force speed immediately to pass through the force field. And a little cutscene will happen as well. There is Alora down there, laughing at us. Anyway, we'll get this section here with those things here. What they are releasing, that's a very hot water or steam. If you under this steam here, if you pass through, you'll get a lot of damage. So the best you can do to avoid the steam is just to jump over those things. Just like that. Or wait to time your run. Anyway, you get to this section right here. You see there's a small ledge down there with this conveyor belt. So let's jump to that. To this ledge here. And now that little platform in the front of you, jump to there. like that. And now to the other platform here on the right side. Okay, and now jump to the conveyor belt. And there is where Alora was. But you see there's a small pit or passageway under those things here that are releasing steam. Jump to there. And if you go back here on the right side, this little pipe, you see a secret area with only a rocket ammo. Nothing much than that. But it is the, I think, the 5th secret area of 6 secrets. Alright, so let's jump back to that conveyor belt. There's this little ledge here. Okay. Now pass through this team. Carefully. Okay, let's go through this door and take the elevator with your lightsaber ready. And when you reach the top, dispose of this Imperial worker very quickly. And well, just look at this. We have a conveyor belt with some blocks passing through it, and those things releasing steam. A very nerve-wracking section. I will save my game here, just in case. If I die, I think not. To pass through this section here. What you're supposed to do here is just jump at the conveyor belt. You jump in one of those blocks. And pass through the steam. This platform here on the left side, you can jump to it. It has a med pack if you need it. Let's jump back to the conveyor belt. Pass through the steam. Yep, you see I take a little bit of damage, or I took a little bit of damage. Jump at this block. At the right time, jump at this platform here on the left side. On the right side. No, left side, yes. Where's my direction skills today? Anyway, this section is finally clear, so let's head through this hallway. And I'll save my game again. Alright.
Yes, soon Ragnos will be risen and he will guide us to a new age.
Ragnos will guide them through a new age? Yeah, Master Skywalker was right. They are really planning to resurrect Marco Ragnos with the Force. Anyway, have your lightsaber and Force absorption ready to dispose of those guys here, especially this Cultist that use as a fan of Force lightning against you. He's very dangerous. If you don't have Force protection or no Force absorption, you take a lot of damage of this guy. Anyway, this section is clear, so let's head through this area. I use Mind Trick on this Imperial worker and dispose of him. Now I use Force absorption to kill this Cultist. I don't know why, but I was knocked down by the Imperial worker, so I have to use Force heal here a little bit, just on the safe side. And now enter on this room and deal with the Saber Cultist here on the left. Just use the strong style to dispose of him. There's a weapon energy recharger here if you need it. Let's use Force heal a little bit. And just look to what we have here. Blocks passing through, and I think a machine there trying to modeling those blocks, those crushing things there. Yeah, folks, we have to pass through this mess right here. So I will jump to that side of the conveyor belt. Stay here on the right side. There's some electricity here near to this crushing walls here that I have to use for speed on the right time to pass through. Just in case again, I will save my game. Yeah, get used to that, because here on the later levels of this game you have to save your game a lot. And I'm fearing that in this Let's Play I can die sometimes, like I did on the previous video. So that's why I'm saving my game. I don't care. I made it sound coward, but I'm think that it sounds on the safer side. Like I said, just in case. Anyway, let's wait for the right time. When the electricity turns off, when those crushing walls are open and use for speed. Like that. Jump on this block. Go over the conveyor belt and duck here on the right side. Just stay here. Before this crushing thing right here that can kill you instantly, no joke. Yeah, just like that. Again, I have to wait my time here. In the last minute, when the force field is disabled, pass through using force speed. Have my lightsaber ready. Now the last one. Like that. And now dispose of those Imperial workers down here. Just like that. I'll save my game. And now we have to deal with this Reborn with the saber staff. Don't fall on the conveyor belt because you can be crushed by the blocks on that force field, like the Rancor was crushed. Let's kill you with the strong style. Yeah, like I was saying before, remember the Rancor level? Yeah, if you're here, the conveyor belt between this block and the force field, you can be crushed there, so be careful. Also, the Reborn can be crushed as well. Funny as that. Anyway, there's some ammo here if you need it. But if you look down here to this machinery, you see there's a small ramp going down here. Well, if you go through it, here on the left side, on the right side, you have some medpack and a large shield booster. The last secret area of this level with those goodies right here. Nice to have, secret. Very nice to have. Anyway, let's proceed through this hallway. And another cutscene will happen when you go through this opening on this open wide room right here.
Perhaps you too will learn to serve Tavion.
Wow, another Reborn. This time with a saber staff Reborn. Come on, little guy. How will you attack you if you don't attack me? Why are you using Dark Rage? Just stop it like that. Or stationary. You're a very stupid Reborn. And of course, you learn to serve Tavion, dying for her. Anyway, if you go jump here to this section, and there's a crane hand. Here on the left side of this little opening, you'll find a large shield booster. It's very nice to have up to this point. Wow, that was a nice jump. And I think a weapon energy recharger right here on the other side. Okay, so let's jump back. And now where you want to go is to that high ledge where Alora was. So let's jump on this high ledge right here. And what you have to do is to wait some kind of card to appear here. Just like that. And jump on the other side. I'll save my game here, just in case. Because what will happen here? It's a very tough spot.
Rosh, Jaden, you don't look like much of a captive, Rosh. Did you dream this up, or was it Tavion's idea?
No, Jaden, wait! I was wrong. Please, take me back to the Academy. I need help. Jaden, stay back. Please don't hurt me.
You tried to kill me, and now you've lured me into a trap.
Jaden, I was scared. You have to believe me. We're friends, remember? Let's get out of here before Alora comes back.
How do I know you won't betray me again? You're always trying to beat me. How do I know this isn't just another trick?
Jaden, don't do it.
Finish him, Jedi!
Wait! Listen to what you're saying! You're angry! Don't give in to it! That leads to the dark side, right?
He only fell to the dark side because he was scared, afraid of dying. Put away your saber.
Strike him down! Give in to your anger!
Jaden, you're better than that. Don't give in to your anger. Rosh is telling the truth.
So folks, as the screen says, that's the turning point of this game. If you attack Rosh, you go to the dark side. If you turn off your lightsaber, you remain on the path of light. Well, for more seductive as the dark side can be, well, for this let's play on the light side ending, well, you know what to do. So let's turn off our lightsaber.
I'm sorry, Rosh. You're right. I almost let my anger get the best of me. Let's get out of here.
Thank you, Jaden.
You Jedi are blandly predictable. Tavion thought that turning you would gain us an ally. But since you won't be turned, I guess it's up to me to clean up her mistake.
Stand down, Alora! You were no match for me on Hoth, and now I am a Jedi Knight.
Tavion has taught me many things as well, you sanctimonious fool.
Rosh!
Wow, what happened here?
Do
Well,
you fear me?
we have to fight with Alora now, and she cuts Rosh's arm, so he's dying there. Poor guy. Anyway, I've saved my game here just in case. And let's fight with Alora. She's much more skilled than the last time, so let's fight with her. And be careful to not fall down. I pretty recommend you use the strong style because she's very weak to the strong style. And a little bit of force absorption as well. Come on, little girl. Attack me. Let's see if your master taught you well. As you said. And yeah, force lightning will not work on me, you're stupid Twi'lek. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, just use a combination of fast, strong style and sometimes the magic style. Come on, little girl. Just use your lightsaber throw as a coward as you is. Like you was in Hoth. Come on, little girl. Ah, now you use a Dark Rage. Okay. So come on. Just smash using the strong style when you throw your lightsaber, you stupid girl. Come on. Just be ready for those Alora attacks at close range because he's very fast, as you can see. Come on, little girl. To get off my force protection, to get back to force absorption. He's close to death, I can hear. He's trying to desperately using force dark rage right now. And she's dead, you're a red Twi'lek. Poor girl.
Rosh!
Rosh!
I'll be...
Sith spit. I need to get him to a back to take. Go to Korriban and help Luke and the others. I'll be there as soon as I can. Jaden, I sensed your struggle with the dark side. I'm glad you made the right choice.
Thank you. But it was Rosh who made me see what the right choice was. Tell him that when he wakes up. Jaden, you made it! Did you find Rosh?
He's hurt, but safe. Kyle's taking care of him. Any sign of Tavion?
Not yet. We're trying to locate Ragnos' tomb. Master Skywalker's group landed in another part of the valley to search for it.
I'd better get going.
Hey, be careful. This place is crawling with Dark Force users.
Okay, folks, so that's the end of that battle with Alora. And yep, we remain on the light side, and now we're on Korriban, the home place and the burial place of Marka Ragnos. Also, the home place of the old Sith Lords. Yeah, you'll find a lot of Dark Force users on this level, but that's for the next video, folks, because this video is long as it is. So I see you in Korriban on my next video. What will happen here? We'll find out eventually. Anyway, I'm Jimmy GGS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.